Has Fortnite ruined the Battle Royale experience? The year is 2018, you rush home from school to jump on the game, Fortnite.
Look how many people are landing here!
Nick, what's the game called? It's called Fortnite. It's free.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh!
For you, this is an experience like no other. The exhilaration of dropping in, the choice to drop hot or land at a random house on the outskirts of a designated POI, and then you decide how you want to play from there. Go for a high kill game, or take the slow and methodical route. You wait for the tense endgame hiding in your box, or fighting through a chaotic final zone where it's every player for themselves. A Battle Royale should offer choices. You can be the aggressor or the hunted, but that's changed, hasn't it? Right now the community is praising modes like Reload and Blitz, and honestly, I'm enjoying them modes too. Quick, fun, exhilarating dopamine hits again and again. It's less last one standing and more last one standing, but you get to reload several times and the game's much shorter, so it doesn't really matter if you die or not. So the question I present, is main Battle Royale too slow? For today's player base. With Reload and Blitz, the fear of elimination is almost removed. Blitz matches are so short, being eliminated isn't a big deal, it's 5-minute games, just queue again. In Reload you get extra lives, so naturally players engage more recklessly. The usual high stakes of a Battle Royale are gone, for the most part. The engagements play out very differently because players aren't worried about being eliminated, you can just brush it off and go again. While this is fun, I think we should be careful. If anyone suggests that this frantic gameplay is a solution for main BR, diversity in game modes is an important thing. Blitz and Reload absolutely have their place, and each of them game modes can meet the needs of players when the player requires this. But so does traditional BR. If Fortnite is a game about choice, then Battle Royale is a full 18 holes of golf. A long, strategic game that takes planning and risk management. Reload is the driving range, repetition focused. Blitz is crazy golf, chaotic, fast, and meant for pure fun. Now all golf, but you wouldn't want them to replace each other. Let's enjoy each mode for what it is, but not lose sight of what made the experience originally so compelling: the tension, the pacing, and the freedom to play your way in the main Battle Royale. Battle Royale is about starting with nothing and building your game up to give yourself the best chance of winning. Reload and Blitz have given us a very different Battle Royale experience. Of course, with Reload and main BR there is a little bit more crossover. There is a little bit more strategy thrown in with Reload compared to Blitz, which in Blitz it's kind of all thrown out the window. You have starting loot. The map is a lot smaller, and sometimes just when you landed, the storm is already consuming you.
I'm playing walking simulator right now, this is boring.
And I completely understand if you think main BR is not in a great state. But I can't help but think after playing Reload or Blitz and you try and play a game where you only get one chance in this, you can get a reboot off, and you spend 20 minutes of your time in the game sometimes just to lose, that loss is going to hit so much harder than if it was in Reload or Blitz. I think a big part of why the game feels off right now is bots. In real lobbies, your choices matter, and so do your opponents. It's a battle of wits, not just mechanics. Shockingly, guys, I played a game of OG recently and every single player I ran into was actually real and had some quality about them. Some fights I was able to finish off, others I weren't. I had to disengage, reposition to find another player, and I'm like repositioning again. I'm actively trying to look at zone, thinking at that point, how am I going to get to endgame? Eventually I lost that game, but I was eager to get into the next game because the game actually felt like a challenge and I felt like I was being challenged, and I'm not going to say no to a challenge. One of the reasons you scroll on TikTok for so long is because you're looking for that next hit. You get it and you want it again. And in Blitz and Reload, you can achieve that so much faster than if you play a game of BR. And I believe that's why so many players end up gravitating to games like Blitz and Reload. Not because they don't love BR, but because those modes simulate what BR should feel like. Of course dialed up to 9, But running into a bot over and over again won't give you that. It almost mimics the repetition of Reload, but without any excitement. Just bots after bots after bots. There's no thrill in outplaying an NPC, unless you're playing something like Elden Ring. You're not adapting, you're just farming. And of course I'm aware in this video now I've shown clips of me dying to real players. I'm not against that. I like my gameplay to be engaging, but the issue is before that, they're mostly bots. It's like a bot, then a real player. It's like a violent hiccup that catches you off guard and it affects the pacing. It makes you feel like, what am I even doing? Now I think for Chapter 6, Season 2 and Season 3 has had good gameplay loops in terms of the black markets, the vaults, and this season with the ranking system caches. I feel like the game is in a better state than what it was last season, where it had no gameplay loop. Look guys, we need to delete it. Do you imagine all of it? They're watching us all, they're watching us. Guys, if you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Let's go for a like goal of 750 in this video. Thank you for supporting me. And if you want to support me even more, if you've already subscribed, like the video, consider using credit code MRJLY in the Fortnite item shop. #ad, #partner. If you are in the Discord, links in the description. There is a section where you can put the code and I would hopefully then put them up in the video to thank you personally, but no one does. So instead, I'm going to put a picture of a sprite instead. Now it does look like Blitz is going to be a permanent mode alongside Reload and of course the main BR, should the main BR be worried. And to try and regain the players that have moved to Blitz and Reload, should the main BR change? I mean, Battle Royale has changed a lot. We have reboot vans now, and we can now enhance our reboot, so we will glide back in with weapons. With the gameplay loop this season, we do get boons. So Fortnite are definitely doing things when I think these changes will be beneficial for BR. But in terms of actually trying to speed up the game, make it faster, more engaging, I'm not sure Fortnite should be trying to replicate Blitz or Reload in BR to swing players back to the main BR. I know players are calling for something to happen to main BR. Yes, there is something wrong with it, but I don't think you have to make it like Blitz and Reload. We have Blitz and Reload. But maybe the era of the classic Battle Royale is over. The 20-odd minute Fortnite matches. Fortnite matches, for whatever reason, don't feel the same. I watched loads of content, streamers and stuff like that, and people are struggling with the downtime that happens in these BR game modes. A 20 to 40 minute matches for some of the other Battle Royales. There is going to be downtime, strategy, thinking, but something has changed. And maybe Blitz and Reload has caused a player shift that more people are going to want quicker Battle Royale. I don't want to experience a 22-minute Battle Royale anymore. They want quick, engaging gameplay, chaotic, fast, where they can't even think what's really going on. I compare it to like Netflix nowadays. Like, because of spoilers and stuff, people binge watch a series and I'm always like, how can you process what's going on in these series when you're watching it non-stop? Like 6 hours of viewing sometimes to watch a whole series in a sitting. How are you processing the small bits of information? Like, go away, think about what could happen, what has happened. Like, if you're 4 episodes into something, try and think how you got to this 5th episode. Like, okay, what happened in episode 1? Oh my god, I can't really recall what happened in episode 1. Because you're just binge watching. You're zombie viewing. I feel like that's how Blitz games play. I'm like, what even happened in that game? I landed in, I just ran through the lobby, got 7 kills, and the game's just ended. And then crank that up to, these are 5-minute games. You can get through 10 before the hour's up. So what even happened in these games? How did I win the games? What did I even experience? It's mind-numbing. There's no talk with your teammates about life or anything like that. It's just a whole lot of nonsense, unfortunately. And I hope that doesn't succumb to the main BR. Like, yes, the main BR has problems, but I don't think we should try and solve them problems with a Reload or Blitz type mechanic. Or even any of the mechanics, like the random medallion you get at the start of the game. It's difficult to put your finger on what's the issue with main BR. Is it even cars? We're looking at a car now. Is it cars? Just getting in them and go and find someone. Is it the fact that mythic weapons have to be magical or superhero-ish and not just like a drum gun with crazy DPS or something? I did say at the start of the video, is Fortnite too slow now? And we've had our brain chemistry change because of Blitz and Reload. I hope not. I enjoy the BR experience. I enjoy chilling, talking to my chat, or talking to someone I'm playing with. So I don't think Fortnite's ruined the BR experience. Maybe slightly tainted it? Or for some players, they've shown a better game, in their opinion, in Reload and Blitz. A more thrilling, never-ending Battle Royale. Anyway, comment down below what you made of this video. If you did enjoy it, leave a like, subscribe to YouTube channel, and remember to use my support creator code MRJOY. #ad. It's been your boy, Mr. JOY. It's next time, bye-bye.